a bird. Parkour! Damn it. Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Sticksman, and welcome to Stormworks Survival Mode. If you're interested in the world settings I'm using, you can see them on screen right now, hopefully. But what we're going to do is head down to the boat shed down there, and build our first boat. So let's go. We'll try and keep things fairly sensible, but yeah, if you come from my Twitch channel, you'll know that's not always the case. We'll see what happens anyway. We'll try and build things fairly realistically. It's not going to be perfect, but I like to keep things somewhat realistic. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build stages of this boat off camera and then bring you guys back in eventually, just to to show you what's going on. I'm going to do it that way. So yeah, let's get going. Bah! Alright guys, so stage 1 is complete, and at the bow, very flat here, which gives us a lot of space for anchors, winches, spotlights, any equipment that we want to put on the front. So further back, some detailing around here and a ladder. Underneath, going to have weight blocks here. I mean, it's completely flat for now, but yep, there are going to be weight blocks down the center to lower the center of mass and keep it nice and balanced. Then we're also going to have the props just under the stern, I think, as well. Yeah, probably rudders and things like that as well. Inside the hull, nothing at all yet, of course, but we are going to do a lot of weight reduction later on, further down the line probably, towards where the boat is almost complete. I think we're going to do that. But she does float, so let's spawn her in and take a first look. Leaning forwards a bit over here, you can see. But as soon as we've got the weight blocks in there and we've put the engines and the fuel tanks and everything else into the hull itself, she'll be nice and balanced and ready to go, guys. Alright, so stage 1 is complete. Stage 2 is on the way. Alright, see you in a minute, guys. Alright, check this out, guys. Looking really good so far. I'm pretty happy with this. Just do a quick walk around, and then I'll go over the changes and additions that I've made. So at the bow, I've tapered it in at the sides, just so it kind of flows, similar to the back. And in here, I've got a big kind of downforce section here. So the air will rush in, go through and up here, and the wedges, well, the idea is that the wedges kind of give us some downforce. I think the game will actually understand that, but of course the rudders here are going to be stronger in that regard. So the rudders are also for downforce, and they are connected to a throttle lever here. Alright, so we can operate those manually, and I'll show you that in a minute when we spawn her in. We've got some air intakes for the engine up here. Then the cockpit itself, gone for quite an open design. Light switches, all the usual stuff. That's the control for the rudders up there. We'll test it out soon. Seats here, because one of the missions, of course, we need like 5 seats, I think. So I'm kind of missing one, but yeah, at least we got 4 for now, plus mine. Then at the back, exhausts. Okay, so it's basically 1 into 2 on each side. They are the enclosed pipe blocks. Those are. If I just put the arrows on, there you go. You can see how it works there. And then ladder. Now, guys, this is a problem. Okay, so yeah, it's a big problem. When I use this ladder, I'm going to show you what happens. I won't even bother telling you. You'll see in a minute when we spawn it in. Something bad happens anyway. But underneath, we have a line of weight blocks at the moment. Very basic. We may develop that further as we add stuff inside the hull. We probably need to rebalance it a bit. But for now, they seem to work very well. And inside, I think, yeah, we just got a battery. That's it for now, just so we can operate the rudders up there, make sure they work. I've done maybe a little bit of weight reduction just to tidy things up and give us more space as well to work with. But that's it, nothing really inside there. So let's spawn her in. And we can see how she looks in the water. Now, we'll test out the ladder in a minute. First of all, we'll just do a quick walk around. So you can actually see through there into the water. Well, sort of. You can from the cockpit. But here's the air intakes again. The paint job is just an initial, you know, rough idea. There you go, you can see through it actually. The paint job will perhaps change, but I quite like it, to be honest. We'll see. Now, yes, cockpit, we've got these, that's the control for the rudders up there for downforce. So if we press that, you'll see them flip up. I'm hoping this boat will go, well, at least 50 knots. We'll probably be hitting 60, 70, 80 knots with 2 medium engines when we unlock them. But to begin with, we're only going to have the smaller engines. So we're going to have like 2 of those, I think. And we're not going to be going hugely fast. We won't need them just yet. But anyway, that's what they're for. Yeah, light switches. I've got a couple of spare buttons as well, which could come in handy. Actually, connector as well. We don't have the connector installed. I'm just wondering where to put it, but we will have one of those as well. Right, down to the ladder then. So what happens? Well, let's have a look. We just press F on the ladder, and this happens. Okay. It's bad, yeah, it's really bad. This has been a problem in the game for a long time. I mean, more than 6 months, actually. I've had this issue for more than 6 months. And I believe at times it has actually been better and at times worse. But I don't know why it happens. I've put the ladder either side of center as well. I've tried that. Same thing, guys. The boat just flips over. I haven't put any ladders on the side. That would probably be okay, but I don't really want to because it's going to ruin the design of the boat. So we'll think of something. But for now, that is not going to work, as you can see. And we better put this thing back in the workbench before it blows up. Anyway, stage 2 complete, guys. We might have to do some fine tuning and adjusting as we go. But so far, that is good. I'm happy with that. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know what you think of the boat in the chat, guys, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. But it's still a work in progress. Next stage, guys, is going to be the engine, the power unit, and all that related stuff. Alright, see you in a minute. Parkour! Okay, the last stage is complete, everybody. We have an engine inside. Actually, we haven't just gone for 1 or 2 engines. As I said before, we've actually gone for 6, as you can see here. So, a long time ago, I actually made a giant engine out of these smaller ones. And I think I had 10 of them. So what I've done is reduce that stack by 4, and now we have 6. It's pretty compact. Yeah, and it just works really well. We've kept the weight close to the center of the boat, both lengthways and widthways as well. So she is pretty well balanced, I think, at the moment. 6 fuel tanks, no custom ones yet, but we'll get into custom tanks later. But I think we're going to be unlocking the large fuel tank fairly soon, so that's going to help a bit as well. And by the way, guys, even the large tank weighs just 1. I'll show you in the menu here. So if we look at the small tank here, that has a mass of 1, but the medium one also has a mass of 1, and so does the large one. So actually, I mean, yes, custom tanks are in many ways just better, but you can save a lot of weight if you have a smaller boat, for example. Using the fuel tanks here can be really helpful. Anyway, what else have we done? We've got some more batteries in here as well. We've got 2 generators at the back, small ones. Guys, these are expensive. I didn't realise, but these cost $600 each just for the small ones. So I bought 4 of them, but I'm just using 2 for now. 1 gearbox And we have a 3:2 ratio at the moment with a reverse as well, of course. We have a clutch over there. Microcontroller which actually sends all the fuel tanks. It adds up all the fuel from the 6 fuel tanks and then puts them into one dial. What else have we got? Yeah, the propellers down here. So let's go down and have a look at those. 4 propellers. I'll get this tank out of the way. There we go. 4 propellers, 2 rudders. We've got some trim at the back as well, which I think will be really handy at faster speeds. I didn't expect to be, putting 6 engines in, but I thought, why not? So we have. And then we've got a connector on the back here. I have done away with the ladder because of the problems we found. So we'll just leave it like that for now. And I've also sloped this down a bit, so if we need to climb on the back, it's easier just to jump on. What else have we got out here? Oh yeah, electrical connector under there. And lights, deck lights, okay? So we've got some at the back, just going down the front as well. We also have underwater lights, actually. They can come in handy in survival, just now and again. And I think when we unlock the spotlights, I'll change them over. But just for now, they'll do. We have a connector at the front. I've tried to tuck it away so it's a bit more hidden there. And the paint job, I've done a little bit more painting, just the trim at the back really. I don't think I did much else. I don't want it to be too complicated. It may change. I'm sure we'll add bits and pieces here and there. But other than that, she is actually complete, guys. So we're going to test in a minute. We're going to take it out. We'll probably go do a little bit of exploring as well. Try and find a few crates to earn money and research points. Because we need to unlock the fuel pump, guys. The reason is that, I don't know which update changed it, but now it's much harder to get fuel back out of tanks unless you have an actual pump on your boat. So if we go and look at the fuel pump over here, this does have, I think it's got a pump somewhere. It might be underground, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's not really strong enough on its own anymore like they used to be. So I am going to have to put one on the boat itself. We just don't have it unlocked yet. And if we look in here, is it there? Yeah, it's here. So oh, there's the pump. And we need 8 points. We only have 5. So if we find 1 crate or we do 1 mission, we'll have plenty. And also we get a few other bits and pieces too. So that's good. Okay. We need some more money as well. When I spawn the boat in, I think it's going to be costing around $10,000, which isn't too bad. You can make them much cheaper, but we've gone for something fairly interesting, so it shouldn't matter too much. We just have to be careful and not waste anything, not crash anything, and we'll be fine. So guys, I'll be back with you in a moment and we'll take her out for a spin. Unfortunately it is going to be pretty dark, but not forever. Oh no! Oh man, they're still alive. That is lucky. Okay, we're ready to go, but there is one problem. Look at this, guys. Deliver equipment to the power station. That's the mission we have at the moment. But I had a go at this the other day. We can't do it basically because the lift that we need is not there. The forklift we need is not there. And the crane we need is not there either. So at the moment we can't do that one. We're going to have to go up to the house and sleep through, well, some of the nights until we get the next mission. But hopefully it'll be a nice easy one, so we have a nice easy time testing out the boat on its maiden voyage. There's that bird. 2 birds. Okay, so let's go into the bed here, and I'm guessing we're going to get one in the night time, which is a bit annoying, but if we can, we'll sleep through until dawn. Okay, that's really easy, that mission. Right, so get out of bed and just take a look. Okay, we have a kind of a time limit here. How far away is it? It's not too bad, is it? What about... Right, 1.5 kilometers. Okay, that's actually quite easy. That is quite easy. There is a time limit, so let's go. Where are we? There we are. Flashlight on. So it is going to be dark, sorry guys, but actually it won't be that long until daytime. Just spawning the boat really quickly. And we have half an hour to do it within the time limit, and I think we get a bonus if we do that. So, we don't actually need much of the hose out. I think that's enough right there. Please be enough. Oh, just about. Okay. Fuel's going in. It takes around 1200 litres. I did add an extra fuel tank. And I took out some of the weight from the hull as well. So we're both lighter and we have more fuel. So how... Okay, that's not bad. Let's have a look over here at the dial. There we go. Full up. So because we have a time limit, I'm actually just going to leave that in the water. I know it's bad. I normally do bring them back in, but we don't want to mess about. So a bit of throttle here. Start the engine. Now, are we safe to go? I think so. Just very carefully. We don't want to crash on the way out. Lights on. That'll be enough just to get out, and then we'll put the rest of the lights on in a minute. So we're going to turn left here. And it's 1.5 kilometers to get the scientists. Should be really, really easy this time round. It's a bit front heavy, isn't it? But when we get going, that'll look perfect, I think. Right, more throttle. Temperatures are fine. 16 degrees, 17 degrees. RPS seems to be okay. It's quite high. Oh, that's why. We didn't have the clutch all the way. Oh dear. Oh, never mind. Clutch is now sorted. Temperatures are reducing. RPS is super low right now. But so is the throttle here. So, now what? Okay. We're clear of the rock now. We can actually... Let's try 40% here. We want to save fuel, guys. Especially as we're in career mode. But also... you know, we don't know what to expect from this boat yet. It's our first trip. So we'll have to find out. We start with around 1120 litres. Okay. So we'll get a rough idea of how far we can go on 1000 litres. And then we can adjust it if we need to. But when we've done this mission, we'll be able to unlock the fuel pump here. We'll have a bit more money. And we can do some upgrades to the boat. So only 1 kilometre. Much fuel. Yeah, that's actually super efficient right now, isn't it? Let's try going 60%. See how it behaves. Let's put the other lights on as well. There we go. Very nice so far. Now, how many people have we got to carry? 4. That's perfect, because we got 4 seats. So we're just about to approach the island. I'm going to slow down right now. And find out where we need to... There we go. Just go... Put a waypoint over there. And follow that, I think. As it's pretty dark. But luckily, it's really, really calm. It's going to be super easy. 150 meters. And then we'll just turn left. And as we don't have spotlights, it might be a bit tricky to see. So I'm going to turn my flashlight off actually. Slow down here. Okay, just about, I can see the shore there. Man, it's not easy, is it? Let's put a tiny bit of clutch on. There we go. We're actually facing the wrong way. There it is. Okay, we'll shut the engine down here and we'll head on shore. It's a bit more choppy now, isn't it? So we don't want to go too close, otherwise the boat is actually going to get damaged on the rocks or something. But here is the platform, so get on there. Go up and find our 4 scientists. Now actually, I just realised something. There is a problem. 1, we don't have a ladder, but 2, the NPCs can't climb ladders anyway. They are rubbish at climbing ladders. So we wouldn't be able to use it anyway. But we will have to be careful here. So get them all to follow. Ah, I wonder if there are any crates on here as well. Let's have a look before we go. Check out all the rooms. Well, there's another scientist anyway. No crates in here. No crates in there. And nothing in there either. I feel like I should close the doors. We went in there. Yeah. Right, come this way. Well, it's pretty dark, isn't it? I don't think it's the right time to actually search for crates at the moment. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, we're carrying 1 and 3 are following. That's alright. We're fine. Here's the path. It's nearly midnight, guys. So, unfortunately, it is going to be pretty dark. But not forever. Oh no! Oh man, they're still alive. That is lucky. They have a habit of killing themselves, those NPCs. Hopefully they'll survive that. Don't seem to be any sharks around. We just quickly jump them on and pick up that one there. Perfect. Then we'll grab these 2. I wonder if they can actually jump on, maybe at the back, for example. Let's have a go. The propellers are not spinning, guys, so don't worry. They're not in that much danger. Although, is that one going to... Yeah, sometimes they can like swim under the boat and then not get out. It's really bad. We're done. 4 scientists. Let's go. Alright, I will come back to you guys when we are almost at the observatory. And then we'll see what reward we get. See how much fuel we've got, and we'll head back to base. Try and unlock the pump at that point as well. And install it, upgrade the boat a bit if we need to, before we do some more missions. Alright, see you in a minute, guys. What is going on, guys? Check this out. Triple jump. The jumping is so strange right now. Oh no! What's happened? What's happened? Okay, that was about 30 feet in the air. Okay, we are almost there, guys. A massive 600 meters to go. But I've got really good news, actually. So, first of all, we've done it in plenty of time. We've got 10 minutes left to get the bonus. So, we've basically done that easily. And we have over 1,000 litres still. But over there in the distance, if you can see that island, right? That island is where we can buy diesel. But we can also buy jet fuel. And we can sell crude oil there. So that is a vital island. It's really important, that one. In any world, actually. That's really important. So we're going to slow right down before we crash. There's the jetty over there. Let's keep about 20% just for a minute. We're going to that jetty. It's not long until the sun rises. And yeah, that's amazing. I mean, what we could do, because we don't have another mission to do right now, what we could do, perhaps in the next episode, is actually head over to the fueling station over there, top up with fuel, and we can explore it, and hopefully we'll find at least 1 crate over there too. We might also find a crate on this island if we do make it daytime before the end of the video here. We'll have a look around here as well. We're about to complete our first mission, guys, and get the reward. So here's the jetty. Let's try and zoom in a bit. I put a waypoint right on there. just to help us out. 30 meters. I mean, we could just drift that last bit, I think. Let's stop here. I don't want to go right up to it, just in case we end up crashing into it. We do not want to break anything right now. Oh no, I'm stuck in the boat. Oh, there we go. What is going on, guys? Check this out. Triple jump. I think that's because I'm holding somebody. I've broken the game already. Anyway, that's quite interesting actually. We could use that to our advantage. But now I can't uncrouch. I'm stuck in the crouch position. Can I just drop this person down for a minute? Okay. That's better. So you can triple jump in this game. I never knew that actually. I never knew that before. Are they all following? Yes, they are. And, well, there is a ladder here, but as I say, they're probably not going to understand how to use it. We'll have a go. Man, the jumping is so strange right now. Oh no! What's happened? What's happened? Okay, that was about 30 feet in the air. I don't know what is going on, guys. Okay, stop following. Actually, we might be able to grab them from the side. Well, that's fairly easy. Can we grab them from here? No, it's too far. Well, oh, they're not even following anymore. They're stuck. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. This is not going well, is it, for these people? Alright, one more to do. Take a run up. Yes. Follow, follow, and follow. Alright, come on then. What are we going to get? So sometimes, guys, I mean, if you do career mode, you might know, but occasionally you might get like 6 clocks for completing a mission, which is not the best reward, but it's something I suppose. We might be lucky this time, we might not be. Oh, the other one's still out here, look. Please. Just follow, it's very easy. Oh no, no, they're following me as well. Oh no. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not bad. 8,000. I mean, it's alright. 12 research points. I mean, we need that now to unlock the pump, right? So we can do that straight away. Press N. No, not N. What do we need to get into research? Just click on that. Fluid management. And there is the pump that we need. So I'm going to research that right now. And it's going to take 54 minutes and 57 seconds there. Okay, we've still got 9 left, so we can... There are lots of really cheap ones, actually. Like, that is just 1 point to unlock the hatch and the door and so on. There's a few of those. Well, railings, actually, they are useful, but not essential compared to other things, so... We'll see. We'll decide later on what we need. But for now, the pump is on the way. And when you sleep, actually, that just passes the time really quickly anyway. So you can almost research things instantly if you really want to. But let's make sure these people are not going to continue following us. And... come here. Right, we'll have a look inside for a crate. And we'll also sleep. Now... So the crates are identical to these, pretty much. However, they are not the actual crates. So we'll go find a bed, and hopefully there is a crate somewhere on the island. It's almost dawn anyway, actually. That's all we need, just a bit of daylight, so we can see. At last. Okay. So we'll have a look around here. You do occasionally find them, you know, right out on the rocks, actually, near the water even. So not just in the buildings and, you know, not just in the obvious places is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if you'd get any over there, but we can have a look. We'll go and check that out as well, shall we? So there is the wind turbine island. I mean, most islands, I think, have at least one crate, but you can't always be sure about that. Let's see, nothing over here so far. No, nothing at all. Well, just our luck, isn't it? I mean, we might find something over What's that? Oh, that's the observatory. That's the back of the observatory there. Okay, well, we'll quickly head back over, and we might find one somewhere around there. Oh, don't die. Ouch. That really hurts. Well, that's 20% of my health gone. So we're going to need a medical bed, basically, to heal up. And we do have one on the hospital island, so we can use that if we need to. But a quick check around here. I don't think there's anything for us, is there, really? Nothing at all. Alright. Well, guys, that is actually the end of the first episode then. In the next episode, we are going to go, I think it's that island. Let's just have a look. It's this one here anyway. It's not very far. Yep. 2 kilometers away. We're going to go there. We're going to explore it. We're going to top up with fuel. You do have to buy it over there, but it's only $1 per litre. So it's going to cost us like $200 to fill back up. Right to the top again. And then we'll go from there. Hopefully we'll get another mission. We'll find some crates on the way. And of course we are going to actually have the new pump ready. So we will upgrade the boat as well in the second episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this video and the boats and just anything else that you might want to see in the future. I'd love to hear it, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.